Hey guys, Wild Sauce appeared, and I really hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm afraid that I won't be posting some gameplay videos for a little while. Um, Especially of the Elder Scrolls Oblivion series that I'm currently doing. And the reason for that is because the TV that I had initially saved up for and got, the Aquos, I believe, I'm not really sure what kind of brand it was, but the brand basically, I don't know, basically what happened was, I guess they called it a glitch in the system. Basically what happens is that apparently with this HD smart TV type technology, um, basically what goes on within the TV is that, I guess because it's sort of like a computer, I don't really know how to explain it, but ultimately what happens is that at the bottom there's casually a loading screen and a loading bar, sorry, but this loading bar eventually wouldn't seem to go away. It would just stay right at the bottom of the screen and not move. And I tried turning it on, turning it off, and that the whole thing that technology blind morons like me end up going through. And it did not work out. It did not work out at all. So I had to return the unit, and luckily, since I just got it, it was still on warranty. So I had to order another one, and that means no more gameplay for at least a while, at least in terms of new gameplay. All I have really saved on my hard drive is the gameplay that you're watching right now, which I believe I recorded around Christmas time last year. I remember because this gun that I'm using in the video, the Commando with red camo and green lens, that I specifically designed to have a Christmassy feel to it, despite the crossbone crosshairs. But I called it my own Christmas Commando gun, and how I loved it, how it brightened up my mood to see it just killing so many noobs on Black Ops. But yeah, that was a hell of a struggle, and I'm sorry to put you guys through this so soon, but we'll pick up eventually on our series. And man, I picked a really bad match to go on like this for. I already said what I wanted to say, and it's only almost barely 3 minutes over. Ugh. Okay. Let's see, what else is on my mind? Oh yeah, there's like the whole video bumping thing where basically everybody is worried about how video bumping is basically not permitting many people to see any other YouTuber's video. I'm sure you've heard about it and you don't want to hear it from me. But I'm pretty sure that YouTube will eventually come to terms with this whole, I guess you'd call it predicament. And I'm sure that it'll eventually get solved and that everybody is basically freaking out about it. That's the least I can say. And there always seems to be a hot topic in YouTube that has everybody up in arms and ready to take down the man. And that's always that's always usually something that has to do with either other YouTubers or politics. Like, take for example, I would say maybe 2 weeks back, it was the whole Senate bill thing. Everybody's still a bit shaken up about that, but I haven't seen any more videos about it. And same goes for this new trend of video bumping, which probably will get, I guess, derailed as time goes by. Either A, it'll get derailed and people will just end up unsubscribing to the people who do end up video bumping. I, however, don't need to do video bumping ultimately right now because I don't have any subscribers except for me. Oh, but that's okay, I don't really matter. No, that's not what I meant to say. But No, I'm still going to do this just because of the pure fact that I love it, just because I do enjoy it, and my friends and family support me. And as long as 2 out of 3 of those things will come to pass, I will keep on doing this, no matter how many dislikes I get, no matter how many trolls come to visit my page and fee-fi full fum, I smell a wild Silas. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep on fighting through it like Rocky. But man, I wish I had something else to talk about. But what else can I talk about? Well, there's summer. Summer's about to end, I would say, in maybe estimate about a month. As I said in a previous video, I believe it's my first one, that I am a college student, and right now I'm taking the summer semester off. I don't find summer semesters to be helpful at all. Like, a lot of my friends have gone through summer semester, and basically the best way that they can describe it is 2 months of cramming with no knowledge gained from this venture whatsoever. So overall, I would definitely not recommend summer if that's truly what it is. But man, I've probably had the most boring summer I've had in quite some time, to be honest with you. As I said in my first video, I am a writer. I'm trying to get a couple of books published right now, and that has ultimately consumed my summer outside of my internship right now at X96 radio station. And if you live in Utah, you probably have heard of it. It's the only real station that I feel plays relatively good music. I hope my boss doesn't see this, but he probably will, and that's okay. I mean, if I don't really listen to radio personally anymore. I stick to my iPod and Pandora now, but my experience at X96 has been definitely really fun. But regardless, I have still had the most boring summer I've ever had in quite some time. But man, this chair squeaks. But how many times have I said in this video? Way to go. Smooth.
Heads up,
I just did it again. Oh well. Anyway. And how many times have I said that? Okay. Focus. Focus. Like I said, I'm a writer, and I'm trying to get a couple books published, and that's ultimately been my desired goal during the summer, is to attempt to get my book published, or at least get behind an agent. And if you've ever tried to write anything and get it published, you will realize how difficult that process really is. Like, as soon as you walk through the doors of saying, hey, I want to get this published, suddenly you're face to face with an entirely new world of diversity and critique and otherwise. And maybe in some other video eventually down the line I'll explain what my books are about, but right now I'm just going to talk about my whole process this summer. But gee, how long is this video? Hold on, sorry. Cool. Anyway, basically I went through the majority of the summer looking for an agent. I go through a website that lists a whole bunch of agents, their history, their whether or not they're recommended, whether or not they charge fees, and I basically sent my manuscript, well, not manuscript, but query letter. If an agent asks you to send your manuscript in the first time, like if you've never met these guys before and they ask for your manuscript, 9 out of 10 times they are a bad agency. I'll tell you that right now. And trust me, I know this. But my time is running out, and I will try to get up videos as soon as possible. I'm sorry for stalling you guys for like 7 to 8 minutes, but yeah, Wild Saw has appeared. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.